अर्जुन उवाच किं तद्ब्रह्म किमध्यात्मं किं कर्म पुरुषोत्तम अधिभूतं च किं प्रोक्तम् अधिदैवं किमुच्यते. In this verse, Arjuna is asking Lord Krishna to explain important spiritual concepts. He wants to understand what is Brahman, what is Adhyatma, what is Karma, what is Adhibhuta, and what is Adidaiva. Arjuna is curious and seeks clear answers to these terms to understand the path to knowledge and spirituality. In the next verse, Krishna will answer these questions, giving clarity to Arjuna's doubts. अधियज्ञ कथं कोत्र देहेऽस्मिन् मधुसूदन प्रयाणकाले च कथं ज्ञेयोऽसि नियतात्मभिः. In this verse, Arjuna continues his questions to Krishna, seeking deeper understanding. Arjuna is asking how one can stay connected with the divine during their last moments. He is eager to learn about the nature of sacrifices and how they relate to human body, and how spiritual knowledge helps during death. Krishna's answers will guide Arjuna toward greater wisdom and understanding of life and death. Shri Bhagavanuvacha Aksharam Brahma Paramam Svabhavodyatmamuchyate Bhuta Bhavodbhavakaro Visargah Karma Sangyatah. In this verse, Lord Krishna begins to answer Arjuna's questions. Brahman is the eternal, unchanging supreme reality. Adhyatma refers to one's own nature or individual soul. Karma is the action that leads to the creation and development of beings. Krishna explains that Brahman is the highest, never-changing truth. While Adhyatma is the soul's nature, Karma is the creative action that brings beings into existence. This verse emphasizes the link between actions, the soul, and the eternal reality. अधिभूतं क्षरो भावः पुरुषश्चाधिदैवतम् अधियज्ञोऽहमेवात्र देहे देहभृतां वर. In this verse, Krishna further explains the terms Arjuna asked about. Krishna reveals that while the material world Adibhuta is temporary, the divine presence Adidaiva and Krishna as the Lord of sacrifices Adiyagya exist within each person's body. This helps Arjuna understand the connection between the body, the divine, and the sacrifices. Antakale cha mameva smaran muktva kalevaram yaf prayati samadbhavai yati nastyatra sanshayah. In this verse, Krishna tells Arjuna an important truth about the time of death. Krishna emphasizes that if one focuses on him during their final moments, they will reach a higher spiritual state, becoming one with the divine. This highlights the importance of having a steady and devoted mind throughout life, especially at the time of death. Yayyam vapi smaran bhavan tyajatyante kalevaram tantamevaiti kaunteya sada tadbhava bhavitah. In this verse, Krishna explains a universal principle about death. Whatever a person thinks at the time of death, that is what they become in the next life. A person becomes what they have been constantly thinking about throughout their life. Krishna is teaching Arjuna that the thoughts and emotions one nurtures shape their future. If someone has focused on a particular thing during life, that thought will guide their next existence. This emphasizes the importance of cultivating spiritual thoughts to achieve a higher state. तस्मात् सर्वेषु कालेषु मामनुस्मरयुध्य च मय्यर्पितमनो बुद्धिर्मामे वैश्यस्य संशयम्. In this verse, Krishna advises Arjuna, always remember me in all situations and continue performing your duties such as fighting. Fix your mind and intellect on me, and you will surely come to me without any doubt. Krishna is teaching that one should maintain a balance between spiritual focus and worldly responsibilities. By dedicating both mind and intelligence to Krishna while performing duties, one can reach the divine. This encourages Arjuna to keep fighting, but with devotion and remembrance of Krishna, leading him to liberation. Abhyasayogayuktena chetasa nanyagaminā paramam purusham divyai yati parthanuchintayan. In this verse, Krishna explains how one can attain the supreme goal. through constant practice of yoga and keeping the mind focused on Krishna without letting it wander elsewhere. By doing so, one can reach the Supreme Divine Person Krishna. Krishna tells Arjuna that with dedicated practice and unwavering focus, a person can attain the highest spiritual state. This practice involves continuous remembrance of Krishna, helping the mind stay connected to the divine and leading to liberation from the cycle of life and death. Kavin Puranamanushasitaram Anuraniyan Samanusmaredhyah Sarvasya Dhata Ramachintya Rupam Adityavarnan Tamasaf Parastat. In this verse, Krishna describes the qualities of the divine being that one should remember. Kavi, the all-knowing wise being; Purana, the ancient timeless one; Anushasitar, the ruler and controller of everything; subtle, smaller than the smallest; sustainer, the support of all beings; inconceivable form, beyond human imagination; radiant like the sun and beyond the darkness of ignorance. Krishna encourages Arjuna to meditate on this divine form, which is beyond the physical world and full of knowledge, light and power, leading to liberation and eternal peace. Prayanakale manasachalena bhaktya yukto yogabalena chaiva bhruvor madhye pranamaveshya samyak satam param purushamupauti divyam. In this verse, Krishna explains how one can attain the Supreme Divine Being at the time of death. At the time of death, with an unwavering mind and full of devotion, using the power of yoga, placing the life force between the eyebrows, the person who can do this reaches the Supreme Divine Being. Krishna is teaching Arjuna that through a calm and focused mind, deep devotion and yogic practice, a person can control their life energy and concentrate on the divine at the time of death, leading to union with the Supreme. This is the path to spiritual liberation.